I hit marked that. Oh, that's so tragic. I'm so sad. When they added the very first Throwback Audio Pack to this game, I was wondering why they didn't do it on the Intervention, and now here it is. Throwback Audio Pack 2 here on the Intervention, as well as the Desert Eagle. Back in action variant of the Intervention honestly looks really clean, really slick, and I really like the way they did the Desert Eagle here. Looks very reminiscent to 2009.
Right, now when are we supposed to get classic prestiging back?
What's going on, guys? It's Rage, and once again, welcome back to some more Modern Warfare 22. The timing of this video might be a little bit weird because they dropped this Intervention bundle here today on the 26th, the Throwback Audio Pack again for the Intervention and the Desert Eagle, but the day that I'm planning on this video going up is actually going to be tomorrow on the 27th when Season 6 goes live, which is supposed to be the final season here in Modern Warfare 22. As far as I know, there's not supposed to be any sort of new changes or additions to the sniper rifles. I think we've seen pretty much everything that we're getting as far as snipers go, but the one thing that I really am excited for in the next season is them remaking 2 Jane from COD 2. Again, though, I'll probably make some sort of final wrap-up to Modern Warfare 22 Season 6 and everything later on. But here for today's video, I was actually really excited for them to bring this to the game. 2 new variants here again on the Intervention as well as the Desert Eagle. Desert Eagle looks almost identical to how it was back in 2009. And obviously the biggest thing about this being a Throwback Audio Pack are the sounds. A few weeks back on Twitter, there was a leak of how this Intervention was going to sound, and I kind of do like the way that they took the classic sound and mixed it in with the new one, but I feel like off rip, it should have just sounded like the 2009 one. I also understand why they didn't do that, like maybe right away, just because they called it something different, and maybe they wanted the new FJX Imperium to feel a little bit different, or at least have its own identity compared to the original Intervention, but we all know that this is what the goal was. As far as the classic sound and everything goes, like even the animation looks really smooth on this. I feel like the way they've got it now is the way that it just should have been off rip. Now, here's the new Desert Eagle. It doesn't have that high-pitched sound to it like it did in the original MWII and COD 4. You know, the more I shoot this thing, the more I realize I think this might be for Modern Warfare 3. It sounds more in tune of how it was in the original Modern Warfare 3. I don't know if it was intentional, but I feel like it's a very similar thing to even the original first Throwback Audio Pack that they did, because the MP5, some little detail on the MP5 actually has 07 on the back of it, and it was supposed to actually more sound like it was from COD 4, instead of the MP5K from Modern Warfare 2. And also, of course, you guys may have already seen it, but that classic 10th Prestige weapon charm. Oh wait, hold up.
Got your seats, twin.
Oh, they changed a lot. Wait a second, hold up. I knew in the first Throwback Audio Pack that they had replaced some of the game sounds. I didn't know that that was a part of this one too.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Yeah, with Semtex and everything like that. Oh my god.
UAV standing by.
Okay, that's actually kind of sick. I didn't know that that was going to be a part of this. That's really cool. I like how they did that. Even like the little challenge complete thing right there too.
UAV standing by.
It's gonna sound so dorky, but I don't even care. I love the way that they did all the throwback audio. This is actually really nice. I really don't think this is a giant surprise to any one of you guys who have probably been around for a while, but yeah, the nostalgia, yeah. Obviously a giant COD 4, giant MW2 dork. Hold on one second. He stole the 4th from me, never mind. I'm huge on the nostalgia and everything like that, but at the same time, I still feel like this should have been an option in the game already. As far as like main menu music goes, we had that option in Cold War. I feel like what would also be a really good idea going into the future is if they're gonna have throwback weapons and throwback audio and everything like that, I feel like what could also be a really cool idea is having it tied into challenges. Say for example here in Modern Warfare 22, you unlock the weapon charm for the Intervention or the Desert Eagle, and with that you get the added bonus of the throwback audio. And again, the exact same thing goes for like every weapon that's a throwback in this game, like the M4 or the TAC 56. We all know that's the SCAR. Like, why not have it if we complete some sort of like mastery challenge for it? We get the option to toggle on the old throwback audio. Even choose between all of the throwback games that it's been in, like you can choose the COD 4 sound, the MW2, MW3. Again, I'm all on board for the nostalgia. I completely get it. I love the old school classic games. We all do. But I feel like these kind of things could also really benefit from being tied into a player reward, more of a player incentive, more of that natural player retention and feedback that ties into the nostalgia, and it's just something that we could all enjoy. Just so we don't have to pay something like $10 for throwback audio, you know? Of course, I could be completely wrong about this. I'm no game developer, but I wouldn't imagine it'd be too difficult to just have that option for toggleable audio. Maybe it's just replacing an MP3, WAV file, whatever it is. I don't know. I just feel like that this could be an option that could be more of a possibility going into the future. And I really hope that it is, because again, I really feel like it would tie in well with the natural player retention. I think I already also showed off the base attachments that comes on this variant. You get the VLK laser, field wrap carry handle, overpressured ammo that just gives target flint, Skull 40 rear grip, and FJX blast bolt. That increases the rechamber speed. The Skull 40 grip increases the sprint of fire, ADS. Same with the field carry wrap on it. All the default attachments make it feel very fast, almost kind of like you got Sleight of Hand Pro. Should be able to go ahead and swap to it, but I did change a couple of the attachments here. I changed out the stock and I put on an extended mag. Here we go. Now I got the proper red tiger on it, classic 10th prestige emblem, which again, I know I said it at the start of the video. When are we getting classic prestiging back? I feel like there's got to be an easy way that they can bring back classic prestiging. Like, kind of take the new seasonal model and mix it with what we had in Modern Warfare 2019 with the officer ranks. Or at least in the officer rank, you know how it would like give you the option, or where you could see it in the barracks what your total overall rank is? Or maybe there was some way to make it how it was in Blackout, for example, or Black Ops 4 for that matter, where you have all these different prestiges for all the different modes of the game, and then have that total officer rank be whatever is displayed as your seasonal rank. I don't know, something like that. Because I really do feel like having traditional prestiging is something that would also like really help bring back that natural player retention as well. It's just a classic thing that I feel like a lot of us would want back.
Arch point compromised. Secure the area.
That Claymore. Okay, that's good to know too. I was about to be blasted straight back to the Shadow Realm. Hold on, do Harriers make the same sound? Doesn't sound like it. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it does. I was kind of hoping it would make that classic, you know, buzzing sound. Doesn't seem like that's the case, though. I still can't get over that, though. I know it's such a small little detail, but I didn't realize that when you got this audio pack, too, that it would include all the other audio packs as well. What's also really tying into the nostalgia right now that's making me really happy is the fact that they're doing all this and knowing that everything is carrying over into the new Modern Warfare 3, where we're getting all of the classic throwback maps as well. It really does feel like a nice fan service to everything, while also giving us basically Modern Warfare 2 Remastered without actually giving us Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. As far as all that goes, I know I've made my handful of videos on Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, and even the video that I'm planning, I had also just recorded a video about this yesterday that I'm planning on going up on October 5th, the day of Call of Duty Next, while I'm out there in Los Angeles. I talked a little bit more about how I'm feeling about bringing back all the classic MW2 maps, like my excitement and worry about how the new movement and the new gameplay dynamics are gonna feel on the classic maps. I'm excited, but I'm nervous. Excited and nervous in both good ways. In short, I really do feel like as long as they keep the classic MW2 maps one-to-one with their layout and scaling, the new movement is definitely going to increase the pacing of the maps, which inherently will make it feel different, but at the same time, it could be a good change. It could be a new and interesting change. We'll see how it plays out, though. But yeah, again, though, just wanted to go ahead and show off the new Throwback Intervention bundle. I really do think it's a nice little detail, but also, again, something we should have had already. Go ahead and let me know what you guys think about it down in the comment section below, and also go ahead and let me know what you guys are thinking about Season 6 and how this is all really wrapping up for Modern Warfare 22. It really has been a very interesting year, and I feel like it played out in a lot of ways that we didn't really expect it to. All of that, though, is for another video at another time. So on that note, though, again, that's gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you guys did, subscribe if you're new. It's been Rage, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care, everybody.